It's not just a chart position, it's a statement of enduring legacy. On July 18, 2025, the Korean Business Research Institute officially released the K-pop idol brand reputation rankings for the month. Among thousands of idols across generations, one name once again soared to the top: Jimin of BTS. The data, based on media coverage, consumer participation, community awareness, and communication value, revealed that Jimin scored 5,823,904 points, leading the list with an unprecedented 94.05% positive sentiment. This wasn't just a statistical win, it was emotional proof that Jimin's influence lives on in the hearts of millions, even while he fulfills his military service. He's not active right now, and yet he's still dominating, wrote one fan on Weverse, accompanied by a crying emoji. This is what impact looks like. What makes this moment even more iconic is the consistency. Since December 2018, Jimin has appeared in the top 3 of the brand rankings nearly every single month, even when BTS was on hiatus, even during enlistment. In fact, this July 2025 victory marks his 27th time ranking number 1, placing him in a league of his own. Keywords that dominated the analysis include angel, eternal, and perfect balance. Phrases associated with Jimin also ranked high in positivity, particularly Jimin is art, unmatched stage presence, loved across generations. While Jimin has been largely silent since beginning his military service in late 2023, fans haven't stopped talking about him. His fan bases across South Korea, Japan, the US, and Southeast Asia have kept the conversation going with birthday countdowns, charitable projects, and art exhibitions in his honor. Earlier this month, a cafe in Tokyo launched a limited-time Jimin Coffee Week, while fans in Brazil launched a giant billboard campaign across São Paulo simply titled, "Waiting for You, Jimin." His impact is not tied to presence, said one Korean pop culture analyst. Jimin's brand has matured. It now lives beyond performances. It exists in memory, in meaning, in emotion. For BTS Army, Jimin is more than a performer. He is often called the emotional anchor of the group, the one who openly cried, comforted members, wrote letters to fans, and reminded the world of human vulnerability through his music. Even though songs like Crazy and Set Me Free Part 2 were released over a year ago, their streaming numbers continue to rise in 2025. On Spotify, Jimin's solo tracks saw a 17% increase in monthly listeners just this month, with many fans leaving emotional comments like, "Still listening every night, still waiting for you." With BTS's full reunion already underway behind the scenes, and reports that the group will begin recording their next album in Los Angeles later this year, all eyes are on what kind of transformation Jimin will bring post-enlistment. Rumors from industry insiders suggest Jimin has been secretly preparing a genre-blending solo comeback that could fuse R&B, alternative rock, and traditional Korean music. While nothing is confirmed, the very idea is enough to send the fandom into a frenzy. One fan tweeted, "Jimin didn't go silent. He's just building his next masterpiece in silence." Jimin's continued dominance in the July 2025 brand reputation rankings is not just a win, it's a mirror that reflects who he truly is to the fans. A constant, a symbol, a silent force of love and excellence. Whether in uniform or on stage, Jimin remains one of K-pop's most cherished names. And when he returns, the world won't be ready, but it will be watching. While many celebrities fade from the public eye once they begin military service, Jimin's light hasn't dimmed. It's grown softer, deeper, and more powerful. The quietness that surrounds him isn't absence, it's anticipation, it's trust, it's legacy in motion. In fact, his fans, the ARMY, have redefined what it means to wait. They're not just passing time, they're celebrating his existence every single day. Across Seoul, cafes are filled with photo walls of Jimin, adorned with letters, banners, and gifts, not because there's a promotion, not because there's a comeback, but because his presence alone is enough to fill a room. That kind of loyalty is rare, but for Jimin, it's consistent. One viral fan project in July 2025 saw over 150,000 handwritten letters collected globally, all compiled into a digital Jimin memory archive, showcasing artwork, diary entries, and photos of fans' most cherished Jimin memories. He's not just an idol, he's someone we grew up with, someone who saw us cry, smile, and grow. That's why we keep his name alive, said @serendipity_JP, a longtime fan from Tokyo. What's stunning is how even mainstream global media outlets are tracking Jimin's brand power despite his silence. In its July editorial, Rolling Stone Korea called Jimin the ghost king of K-pop, present in every room, even when unseen. Meanwhile, Teen Vogue wrote, "Few artists in the world maintain relevance during military absence. Jimin's enduring presence reveals not just fame, but a connection that transcends time." In Los Angeles, his solo track, Face Off, was featured in an HBO drama's July episode, with screenwriter Ava Healy calling it emotionally haunting, the perfect mood setter. Whispers are starting to swirl within industry circles. Jimin's comeback is not just a possibility, it's a storm in the making. While nothing has been officially confirmed by HYBE, insiders say he's been writing music during downtime and military training. He's likely to join the 2026 BTS World Tour not just as a member, but with solo stages of his own. Producers from his first solo album, Face, were reportedly booked again. And here's the twist. Those who worked on Set Me Free Part 2 hinted that Jimin's next concept will be his boldest yet. If Face was about inner pain and vulnerability, the next chapter might be about rebirth, fearlessness, and breaking limits. He's not coming back to reclaim the spotlight, a producer allegedly said. He's coming back to change the shape of it. For K-pop, the rules often say, if you're gone too long, you disappear. But Jimin is rewriting those rules. He's showing that true connection doesn't need noise, that real love doesn't expire, that even when you're behind the curtain, the stage can still feel your breath. His July 2025 brand victory is not just a number, it's a loud, unified whisper from millions around the world. We see you, we remember you, we're still here. And soon, Jimin will be too. As the calendar inches closer to 2026, the countdown to Jimin's military discharge quietly begins. Fans estimate his return to civilian life around mid-2025 or early 2026, depending on any early leave or special assignments. Already, armies are preparing tribute events, mural walls, comeback hashtags, and even a global fan concert to celebrate his return. Because this isn't just about one idol coming back, it's about a heartbeat returning to the rhythm of the world. The question isn't if Jimin will return, the question now is, how loud will the world be when he does? As the second half of 2025 unfolds, Jimin's name has started to re-emerge not only in brand rankings, but in speculative industry conversations, hidden teaser codes, and digital patterns fans believe point to something monumental. Across Weavers, fans have discovered blurred lines of text in BTS live stream backgrounds that seem to reference Serendipity 2 and Set Me Free Again. Are these coincidences or carefully planted seeds? With BTS known for their intricate lore and emotional symbolism, nothing is ever meaningless. If Jimin's solo debut, Face, was a quiet scream into the night, raw, vulnerable, beautifully broken, his comeback is rumored to be the opposite. Industry insiders have begun calling it the Phoenix Project, a codename describing a bold rebirth of his musical identity. It's said to fuse modern classical, street gospel, jazz elements, and experimental R&B with vocals that push beyond his known range. He's writing with fire now, one anonymous interviewee said in a leaked interview. It's going to be Jimin, but evolved, dangerous, free. And it wouldn't be the first time Jimin has surprised the world. While Jimin's solo return is highly anticipated, there's a second layer to all of this. The long-awaited BTS reunion as 7. On July 1st, 2025, BTS held a surprise livestream where all 7 members appeared together. RM, Jin, Suga, J-Hope, Jimin, V, and Jungkook seated side by side for the first time since 2022. The emotions were palpable. Though Jimin spoke little, his smile was warm, his presence grounding. It was a reminder to fans everywhere. The wait was worth it. The boys are back. Hype later confirmed, BTS has already begun pre-production for their 2026 World Tour and new group album, with recording sessions split between Seoul and Los Angeles. While the official concept remains under wraps, fans suspect the album will be deeply reflective, the kind of work that only comes after heartbreak, healing, and silence. What makes Jimin's role in this reunion even more special is what he represents within the group. He's the emotional bridge, the thread that connects introspection to performance, delicacy to power. He's the one who cries for others, writes letters, notices the smallest changes. His return to stage won't just be a comeback, it will be a spiritual restoration for millions of fans who see themselves in his quiet resilience. A major Korean outlet even published an op-ed titled, "When Jimin Smiles Again, Korea Will Heal a Little."